Hello there, and welcome to Toast Gorilla. Today we're going to be looking at the new Season 3 map changes that Fortnite has added. Some of these are very interesting, like the shark coming back, so let's get into it. Okay, so as we can see, Weeping Woods is actually almost completely unflooded, and that actually happened really fast. Once it started unflooding, everything just went with it very quickly. Now, this is the most interesting change in the map. First of all, we have Slurpy Swamp almost completely unflooded. I mean, when I say almost completely, I mean it's only missing the river for it to be completely unflooded. All the buildings are here, all the tanks are still here. There's this little slurp truck down there, as you guys can see. That's also available now for use. As you guys can see here, Rickety Rig is so small now. All the other islands just I guess got dissolved or something, or just disappeared, and now we're just left with this, which I think is kind of weird. Also, I'm not sure if you guys remembered, for from 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was this huge boat right over here, that huge pirate boat, and that literally just disappeared. It's not even underwater, it didn't even go anywhere, it's not even in the map anymore, it just completely disappeared. So I have no idea what's gonna happen with that. I think it's actually very interesting, but considering that happened to Rickety Rig, and now it's only like these 2 or 3 little islands, I'm really scared to see what's gonna happen to the Fort Hill. I'm not sure if they're gonna turn it into this above ground city, or if it's just gonna be like the rig of last season, that's just gonna be all broken and destroyed or separated like it is right now. I'm very interested to seeing what's gonna happen with that. Okay, something also interesting is this place here, Hydro 16, is actually getting very unflooded. Hydro 16 is basically the dam, but it's also this little building over here. That's basically like the company building. There's actually something in here that I wanted to show that I think is pretty cool. But yeah, at least we're getting our points of interest back slowly. So I wanted to show you guys this. It's basically this pedestal with a golden toilet and the gnome inside of it. The golden toilet means that Midas actually took a dump in this toilet. I'm not sure if it's gonna have anything to do with the story in the future, but I think it's pretty hilarious that I actually put a golden toilet with a gnome in the game. Even some scented candles. For some reason, this pedestal, or whatever you want to call it, I think that's actually fucking hilarious. Okay, by the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this little galaxy wrap that I got. It's pretty easy, it's not that exclusive, but I think it's actually very cool and very nice with the helicopter, specifically. Whenever you're flying in the sky, it looks very nice. Some weapons like the P90 and stuff look very nice with this. So yeah, let's keep looking at the map changes. Okay, as you guys can see here, in the giant whirlpool, we have a glimpse of the giant outline of Atlantis, which I think is very cool, because that means that we're very near to its arising. It's very nice that we're getting these little details in the map. We're getting all these little islands around it. The shark is almost completely uncovered. I actually want to show you guys what happened to the shark, since we can see all the structural issues it actually had. Also here, the crash site is back, done with the giant airplane. I have no idea what that means for the story or why it's there, but it's been there since last season and I love it. Okay, so as you guys can see, the shark is almost fully recovered here. We already see it rising. We already have the full shark's mouth. We could actually go into the mouth. That's what we're going to be doing right now. All the chest locations are basically back, but some of them inside are actually kind of destroyed. Basically, the shark got demolished worse than the agency at the end of last season. I mean, it's fucking destroyed. Right now, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I mean, there's still a chest here. I mean, it's still a good looting up spot, but everything is broken. It looks like the rig. There's even some palm trees poking out of nowhere here. I mean, everything just got demolished. Sky isn't gonna be reappearing, obviously. The vault is still underwater. I have no idea what they're gonna do with it. It's down there, still opened. I believe they're just gonna put some sort of like legendary chest in here, or some sort of crate, but for now just destroyed, which I think is actually very nice that I actually put in the detail of having the vault instead of just breaking it and leaving it destroyed. So maybe that could be something. I'm not really sure about anything yet. Nothing has been said or leaked about this place, which I think is very cool because it's keeping us with that little mystery. But as far as the shark head goes, everything is basically perfect. So I have the chest down here. These sides of the shark are supposed to get them flooded soon, apparently. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. Some people are thinking that maybe this is gonna be where Siona crashes in. There hasn't been any specific location of where she's going to crash in the spaceship, but I'm excited to see where it's gonna be. I feel like it is gonna be someplace agency related, like this place or the grotto, but at least for now everything looks exactly the same. Okay, there's only a couple more locations that we're gonna be taking a look at. First off, we have Sweaty Sands right over there. It's kind of far away. I don't really want to fly all the way over there. But basically, within the next week or two, we are going to be seeing a return of Sweaty Sands completely. I'm not really a big fan of Sweaty Sands, but at least for the end game, having so much water there was very annoying. I think you can cope with me whenever I say that. So many boats were flowing through, shooting at people, and it just got very tedious there. So I'm very excited that they're gonna actually close that up. Then here we could see the yacht, but the yacht isn't what we're gonna be taking a look at. It's actually these little two islands, these little shacks over here are actually getting uncovered as well. So I think it's actually very cool that we're gonna be seeing more locations to land at and stuff, and to loot up if somebody gets the yacht instead. So you have more options to look around. Craggy Cliffs I thought was completely unflooded, but apparently there's this little like spot down here where there was also a couple chests before, so some people are gonna still want to loot there whenever it gets uncovered, which I think is pretty cool. Okay, finally, it is expected that Siona's like rocket ship is gonna crash down here. I'm not really sure why, but this is what the leakers are saying depending on the coordinates that they found. I'm not really sure what's gonna happen there. I'm really interested in seeing what's going to happen, but we don't know anything yet. Something also interesting is that Siona's rocket ship actually had these like little triangle symbols, and they're actually the same ones that the astronauts from Season 3 had. So I'm not sure if they actually planned this season way ahead, or if they just wanted to give us that little teaser, I guess. But I think it's very interesting that they added these little details like 2 years ago just to relate to now. So I think it's actually very interesting. Also, as you guys can see, the roads are almost completely unflooded. Look at that, they're beautiful, they're going all across. They actually remind me of cars. I don't know, for some reason they look very clean. I think what happened with this season, which this is my prediction, is that they separated it in two pieces. The first piece is 75% of the season, which is supposed to be like the summer adventure part with all the water and all the flooding and all the agencies, I guess. And then the second part is kind of like a road trip type of scenario. That's why they're adding the cars. So that's why we're going to be getting the cars very soon. That's why we have the gas stations. I think they wanted us to get more of the summer splash event going on, I guess. That's why they kept the map flooded for so long. And also the cars, I'm not really sure if they're having more glitches and problems with them, or if they really just want them to be involved more in Season 4 and Season 3. Because in the ATKs from Season 5 were actually a lot of fun, and I'm really hoping they're gonna be like that. But I think they want them to have a stronger involvement, you know? Because the ATKs were just like to run around and run over people and have fun. I think these are actually going to have an involvement in next season's storyline, which sounds kind of weird, but it actually makes sense if you think about it. They want the road to be part of the map and not only something you cross whenever you're on your way to a different point of interest, which I think is very cool. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of videos where I just look at the map, talk about what's happening. Damn, my voice cracked hard there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see what's happening with this season. I'm very excited to see what Fortnite is gonna do with the future seasons. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeet!